if someone tells you this is me, take it or leave it, I told them outrightly, leave it. If whether it's a guy, whether it's a girl, if they tell you this is me, take it or leave it, leave it. It's for your own good, because that person is telling you that I will not change for you, I will not grow for you. And the personal development is something that every human that is going to be successful in life is committed to. Hello, guys. This is a day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm privileged to come your way again today, and this is one of those personal development series. And today is a special dedication to our relationship fusion. Shout out to relationship fusion, yay! And this is wisdom that I've shared even with my own children. Especially my son, to say, listen, you want to be when you are going on a journey, because marriage is such a gate, it's such a destiny, it's a major destiny gate in life, and you are going to be successful when you have a partnership, a destiny partnership. So we talk a lot on relationship fusion about compatibility versus suitability, the flexibility, and what to watch out for over the long run, because someone can be good for you today and 10 years down the line both of you have grown apart and they are no longer suitable for you, or they no longer consider you suitable for them, because everyone has grown in different directions. So how do you attempt to avoid this? You have to be with someone who is ready to evolve in partnership. And so you must have things in common today. You must have, and when I say things in common, I'm not saying you love to eat rice, she loves to eat rice, you love ice cream, she loves ice cream, not those kind of things. We're talking about life patterns, and also purpose and passions as well, so, and character. Yes, character. If you are with someone who feels like, oh, if it gets hot in the kitchen, get out, if that's their one of their principles in life, that means they don't function well under pressure. So once there's pressure, they fall out. But you have to be with someone who understands commitment, someone who loves marriage, someone who is not being forced to get married, someone who likes the idea of marriage, somebody who wants to have a long and healthy relationship, someone who wants a partnership. So what is the red flag that I caution about, which is what this particular conversation is about, is if someone tells you this is me, take it or leave it, I told them outrightly, leave it. If whether it's a guy, whether it's a girl, if they tell you this is me, take it or leave it, leave it. It's for your own good, because that person is telling you that I will not change for you, I will not grow for you. And the personal development is something that every human that is going to be successful in life is committed to. When you're with somebody, you want to be with someone who wants to be the best version of themselves. So the personal commitment, everyone that's going to be successful in life must have a personal commitment to development. And so you see people, even civil service, they're on level 1, they want to go to 2, they want to go to 14, they want to go as high as is attainable. So you want to change your pay, you get a different certification, you go from 1 degree to 2 degrees to 3 degrees to, and all of that, all the way to the highest possible level of your career. And even in business, you see people expanding from one store to another, learning new skills That's personal development. If you want to success in you want to succeed in life, you have to be committed to personal development. So when you meet someone who says, I don't care, I don't change, I'm just me, so you either take it or leave it, you leave it. That's for your own good in the future. There's no amount of love that should convince you to say, oh, don't worry, I know you should change, I know he will change. No, when people tell you they're not gonna change, especially when it comes to relationships. So if someone has respect to raise their paycheck, and they're going to do a new certification, learn a new skill just to get promoted at work, but they won't read a book on relationships, they won't attend a seminar on relationships, they won't entertain premarital counsel, or even counsel even in the marriage, then you're stuck, because everything that must thrive must grow, must learn, must adapt to new environment, maybe the laws and the things pertaining to life 10 years ago, 20 years ago are different now. So you're not going to say, oh no, this is me, this is just who I am. No, it's not going to work. So this particular lesson is for you to spare yourself the heartache of being with someone who is adamant to change for the better, who is adamant to evolving, who is adamant to learning, who is adamant to unlearning, because there are certain things that we grow up with that are not fruitful in our union that we have to unlearn. So if you meet someone who is not committed to personal development, they're not going to want to unlearn and relearn, so that is going to now become where people find out that they are stuck. I really want to move, I really want to do this, I see myself doing this, but just that my partner doesn't just see that. He's a traditional person, he's a cultural person, he's just not given to change. That's why we're telling you now that when you meet people who say, this is me, take it or leave it, leave them for your own good. I will be back again with more on the next episode. Joy Life Changers here.